Hi, this is Annie. Thank you for joining me on my site here. Today, we haven't done a masculine, divine feminine check-in together in a while, so I thought we might do that. So we just had the solstice last week, and then I was thinking the full moon was on Sunday. It was Saturday. I realized that it was actually on Friday. And that was really some big, intense energies. Some of you may have had trouble sleeping even. So let's see where they are. Here now, we're still experiencing the energies from both the solstice and the full moon. So we're going to start with, I'm going to put the masculines over here. Can you see where? Yeah, masculines over here and the feminines over here. And we are talking about energy. We're not talking about male or female. So the masculine I refer to as he could definitely be a female who is in masculine energy, or the feminine could be a male in the feminine energy. We're not talking about gender, we're talking about the energy. So if you've never been to my site before, I like to focus on the journey, not on the romance or the couple, the twin flame couple as a couple themselves, or the union. Because it's about coming into union with yourself. If you prefer not to focus on where the masculine energy is, we can also look at this energy as the masculine within the feminine, or the feminine within the masculine energy. So we're going to start out with emotions. For some reason, I just felt really drawn to check in emotionally where each are. So thank you, Divine Source, for using me as a divine channel to bring forth the most needed, most beneficial information at this time for both the divine masculine and the divine feminine on the twin flame journey. Starting with the masculine, can you show me what emotions the masculine, divine masculine, is experiencing at this time? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, interesting. Okay, I get silly and I get sick. And this to me feels like emotionally sick. So it feels like to me that the masculine, divine masculine energy, or the masculine within energy, is having a roller coaster energy right now. That they're bouncing back and forth from one energy to another. I do feel like there's some realizations that are coming in, maybe some change in perspective, and that is a part of this bouncing back and forth. And for some, I do get that this sick could be, some masculines are, if not just under the weather, they may have illness going on with them, and they're just not doing really well. Okay, so for the divine feminine, what emotions are the divine feminine going through at this time? I did pre-shuffle my cards. I am doing a little bit of moving of the energy now. I'm not getting anything coming out for the divine feminine. And my cards are tending, there we go, are tending to want to go all over the place. Okay. So first we got brave. And then calm came out. And then I got annoyed. Can you see these cards? Yeah. So, for the Divine Feminine, it feels like you're moving more steadily towards your goals and your life path. You're trying to create more stability and having a lot of strength and bravery in doing this. I do feel a real, it feels real peaceful just going about your business. The annoyance, I feel like it has to do with outside people in your life that are some may be trying to get in your way, some may be trying to slow you down. Some of it may just be their total unawareness of what you are doing, what you're trying to accomplish, and trying to drag you into their stuff is what it feels like. Very interesting. So it feels like it's very much annoying because it feels like you're really steadfast on wanting to make headway here. It feels like a lot that has been stirred up with the full moon and the solstice on both the masculine and the feminine has cleared away a lot of stuff so that more focus can be made where it needs to be. Okay, what I thought we'd do next is the Sacred Forest Oracle to find out where you're at. And again, I pre-shuffled. So for the masculine on the twin flame journey, whether it's the masculine within, whether it's the masculine themselves, show us what we need to see from the Sacred Forest for the masculines. Thank you. Okay, I got one card. Prosperity. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read now. It's card number 5 for the masculines. It feels to me like there's been a turn. It feels to me like there had been a real struggle on the masculine side, and something has freed up to assist the masculine in the prosperity. This card can be a wonderful sign that abundance and sweet energy is coming your way. It also can be a card of productivity and organization. So if you have been indecisive, disorganized, and unfocused, this card can mean that it's time to focus. So yes, so for some of the masculines, it feels like it's a message that this is what they need to do, is they need to get themselves kind of out of these slumps of this emotional roller coaster that they've been on, and get themselves organized and more focused on where their energy needs to be. Reprioritize your life. Have you been too busy with nothing to show for all your work? Decide what is most important and take steps in that direction. To activate the prosperity you desire, this card can signify that it's time to work hard. Be willing to put in the time and energy, and your goals will be attained. Your efforts will pay off. Bees work together, so also consider whose energy aligns with yours and how you might collaborate to achieve your desire. By doing this, good fortune will ensue. Throughout history, bees and their productivity are admired because they bring the honey, which is associated with the sweetness of life, nourishment, and wealth. Honey is also associated with gold in many legends. The message of the bee spirit brings is that diligent work will gain gold. So the spirit of the bee says the sweet abundance of the universe is flowing into your life. However, you need to take action and perhaps join with others to align with the frequency of your dreams. Believe that you deserve, and your goals will unfold. Okay, so I really got a strong hit here on one of the things that the masculine, through this little roller coaster that they've been on and having some change in perceptions and some realizations are that in order for their life to be more prosperous, in order for them to move more into the direction, they really need and are looking at who is in their life and what is beneficial to them and what is not, where they've been blinded, where they've not wanting to see what they need to see of the people in their life and the effect it has on them. Okay. So for the feminines, a quick change in the energy of the cards. So thank you. Show me, what do the feminines need to know? Where are the feminines at this point? What messages do you have from the Sacred Forest Oracle for the feminines? Thank you. Okay, I got to get them from the ground. Yes, yes, yes. This is exactly what I was feeling. We have success and we have new beginnings. So yes, I feel like the Divine Feminine is really in her mojo is what's coming to me. She's really focused. She's really feeling the lightness of the energy after having a shift, and it is creating a new beginning. Even if she cannot see it yet in the physical, it is in the momentum of creating this new beginning, which brings a lot of new success for her in her life. And again, this could be a masculine if you're a Divine Feminine who is masculine energy. We're not talking about gender, we're talking about energy. Or it could be the feminine energy within or the masculine energy within. So we're going to use the Moonology card, Moonology deck, and see what message we can get for the masculines. All right, so for the masculines on this journey, what do we have? Thank you. These cards are always a little weird for me. A time for healing, exactly. That's exactly what's going on with the masculine energy. And even if it's the masculine within, it's that masculine energy within for the Divine Feminine that is healing stuff that has not previously been healed. Beautiful. All right, let's shuffle the energy a little bit for the Divine Feminine. What message do we have for the Divine Feminine as they're on this journey? Cards are flowing much better than they usually do. For the Divine Feminine, what can you show us for the Divine Feminine? I'm hearing stay in the flow. Oops, there we go. Okay, wow. We got a bunch. Okay. All right, so the first one I'm getting is, what do you need to release? It's the waning moon. What is it you still need to release to have this new beginning and this success? Could it have something to do with what's making you annoyed? That's what I'm getting. Whatever is making you annoyed, you need to look at the situation. You need to evaluate it and see what it is you need to release. Is it something within you, or is it something in your physical situation? And it's a time to it's time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. This feels about, is there something you need to focus on with regards to being in service? I do feel this is separate from whatever the whatever the situation is that's making you feel annoyed. This is separate. This is you're being asked, in what way can you be in service as this new beginning unfolds? And don't let your past hold you back. The South Node. That one does feel like it could be associated with that annoyance that you're having. So interesting. You have, what do you need to release? And don't let your past hold you back. Sandwiching, time to be in service, time to give rather than take. It feels like there's some kind of an energetic shift that's happening here. And it's totally about, it's about actually allowing yourself to be in the new and not holding yourself back and staying stuck in the old. That's what it feels like. Okay, that's what I have for you. If you know of anyone who would benefit from this reading, please do share with them. I always would appreciate a like, share, subscribe, and comment if you enjoy this reading. My email is in the description box if you need any help, any transformational coaching or Akashic record clearing, energy. I do energy healing work, a lot of modalities. Just contact me through my email if you would. I don't have a website up at this point. And also, I have another site where I put out a lot of tools to help with transformation and teaching people about energy more. And that is at Shift to New Earth. Thank you again. Sending you lots of love and many blessings.